from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's got Devontae Smith. 30 at the 20. Gets the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chased out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Richardson on 3rd. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack to feel an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Taylor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Woods. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. One of the tight ends motioning left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's on the move. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver! Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Taylor trying the left side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Keely Ringo making the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 37. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Play action on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Here's Chubb up the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taylor makes the catch. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Keely Ringo making the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Taylor now up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Here's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Another shot for Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now Richardson to throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Looking to the air here. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Oh, and they fake it. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Colts at a deficit. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Richardson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds his man Downs. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. This one finds Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, ball at the 36. Dropping back to throw. This finds Franklin. Rolling into enemy territory. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. They're running from the gun with Chubb. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw now. Escapes out to the left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Caught near the pylon.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Colts watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. This finds Mitchell complete. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down throw here from Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Mitchell now in motion left. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. It's fielded at the 14. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Dulcich hauls it in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running right with Chubb. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. 2nd and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sheds up a rusher. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Nick Cross has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Off Defense set for a 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. He's got to gain a 6 there. Keely Ringo making the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Taylor again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Broncos have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They begin the drive with Chubb. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Throwing now, off play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now give right side to Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Motion man right is Smith. 3rd and long for him here. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gets the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal, Denver.
Here's Chubb. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the fourth. Gay to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And they take him down right along the 30. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw on 3rd down. They did it. He made the interception. And the Colts have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
What a tremendous effort on special teams, all about finding the right angle to the football. And he's able to time things perfectly and get in there to block the extra point.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The give now to Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 27. Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
To throw. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Wide open downfield. Got it! And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Chubb is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. 2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Chubb. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. They're now set for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Broncos have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Chubb on the give, headed left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Broncos enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Indy.